Welcome back. Now we have news from sports. Goans Hockey Secretary General Farrell Furtado has revealed that Hockey India has asked them to field teams for the national hockey tournaments. The affiliation to the Goan body was ratified earlier this week.
Hockey administration at the national and state level in Goa has been in a state of chaos, with rival bodies claiming their right to govern the sport. Goans Hockey, under the leadership of Churchill Alemao, has now got a boost after Hockey India ratified their affiliation. Secretary General of Goans Hockey, Farrell Furtado, attended the meeting in New Delhi recently. The meeting was also attended by the government observer SPS Tomar and an observer from the Indian Olympic Association, Kuldeep Vats. Hockey India has the recognition from the International Hockey Federation that enables it to enter Indian teams in international competitions. Hockey India also announced their elections at this meeting.
When will be the election of Hockey India?
Somewhere in July, they told us. In July.
Has Hockey India asked to field a Goan hockey team for national level tournament?
Yeah, so after the elections, several states have been given charges to have the tournaments at national level, and Goa will definitely be fielding a team because we are supported by SAG. We are the recognized Association of Sports Authority of Goa, and they will naturally fund us, and through us the team will be going.
While Hockey India prepare for the elections, the rival federation that goes by the name Indian Hockey Federation is set to conduct the National Hockey Championship. The 63rd Senior National Hockey Championship will be held in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh from the 4th to the 18th of July. The Indian Hockey Federation has invited Sigmund D'Souza-led Association for Control of Hockey in Goa to field the Goa team for the championship. The Association for Control of Hockey in Goa is an affiliated member of the Indian Hockey Association and hence a rival of Goans Hockey, who is affiliated to Hockey India. While the tussle between the administrators continue, it is obvious that our national sport is taking a real beating. With bureau inputs, our reporter from Madgaon, Sameer Bhatt.
Goan Daredevil rally drivers Amol Satoskar and Vaibhav Marathe won the Maruti Suzuki Dakshin Dare car rally recently. The Goan duo drove from Bangalore to Cochin in the professional class drivers category in the rally organized under the aegis of FMSCI.
Amol Satoskar from Vasco, Vaibhav Marathe from Ponda and their navigator Chidanand Murthy from Bangalore formed the triumphant team in the Dakshin Dare professional class drivers category. The rally was flagged off from Bangalore on June 7th and concluded in Cochin on June 12th. The route was a challenging combination of off-road stretches, narrow roads with enchanting gut sections and designed to bring out the best of the drivers. The Goan team, driving the Tata Xenon sports utility vehicle with four-wheel drive, pumped up the 140 bhp engine and got the best out of the 2200cc beast on wheels. Amol was adjudged the second best driver in the competition and recalled some of the challenging experiences of the rally.
Especially the Skook Forest and Masugundi Forest and Uti Ghats and the last Munar Ghats. It was very, very tough, very, because it was raining heavily and due to fog we could not give the real push for the vehicle. The leg second, that was like from Coorg to Uti, when hardly we had almost finished the rally. It was some 5 kilometers left to finish the rally, and we are on the last guards of the Uti. Our turbo failed, and that was due to we used to fill this diesel outside some villages and all. Wherever we get this free zone, there we used to fill the diesels, and there most of the petrol pumps, they are without the sheds, so that was a problem which affected our turbo, and due to that we had a 4.5 hours delay in our time.
Okay. Yeah. Despite that, you managed to win the first prize in this rally. Tell me, how competitive was your category of the professional class driver category? Were there any recognized or known rally drivers taking part in this?
Yeah, of course, there were very, very good drivers like K. Prasad, then Tejinder Singh. They are past 2-3 years they have been champion. They have taken a championship in Reddy Himalaya, and K. Prasad is a very well-known driver. And then apart from him, there were Manju Gowda. He's also been champion last year's winner. So it was very challenging.
Okay. Overall, very satisfying that you all won the first prize.
Yeah, we are very happy.
Amol and Vaibhav managed to fund their rallying hobby by themselves but admit that it is financially a very demanding sport.
This have been very like pocket pinching, like because we are not from a very big family or something, like we don't have that much financial backup and all, but somehow we are arranging some sponsors, and like even last year and all I got some sponsors from Karmas and Salgaunkars, but I feel like some other Goans, there are a lot of Goans, the big businessmen in Goa, they should at least like come up and just give us a little hand, and so we could like be somewhere in India in a good place.
Our sports editor Neeraj Prabhu with video journalist Anil Sanadi from Panji.
The motor racing sport seems to be catching on in the state. And before we leave, let's have a look at the top stories once again. Hearing on Mickey's anticipatory bail on Monday, Justice Oak to hear the petition. Crucial day for Mickey and Lyndon. Less fish in the sea, scientists say rising temperatures responsible for low fish catch. GCCI president says government should look tourism as an industry and not as the number of tourists. Demands golf course for high-end tourists. Governor says Goa needs tourism policy for sustainable development of the sector. CM assures TTAG to re-examine cess and VAT levied on hotels in the last budget. And Goans hockey ratified by Hockey India as official body for hockey in Goa. We will send teams for national tournaments in the future, says Farrell Furtado. And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Take care and keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.